Hello, YouTubers. We're about a month and a half out from the New Jersey gubernatorial primary. This primary on the Republican side is going to be the closest primary that the state of New Jersey has ever seen. It's going to be closer than any gubernatorial primary, any U.S. Senate primary, any primary for the presidency that's occurred in the state of New Jersey. The reason for that is there's about 6 or 7 counties that matter for a Republican to carry to win the New Jersey primary. In this election cycle, the lieutenant governor and Assemblyman Citarelli have evenly split the 6 counties right down the middle. He has 3 of the endorsements locked up. She has 3 of the endorsements locked up. So then you ask yourself, what's going to be the dispositive factor for who gets the Republican nomination for governor? It's going to be the deals that they broker before primary day and the promises that they make to people regarding the lieutenant governorship and cabinet positions. Jack Citarelli's campaign has already engaged in deal brokering in Union County, which is why he got the line. That's John Bramnick's county. John Bramnick, the Assembly Minority Leader, and also one of the most prominent members of the Union County GOP, was offered the lieutenant governorship by Jack Citarelli. Now, there's no love lost between the lieutenant governor and Assembly Leader Bramnick. But he also wouldn't appreciate to get into Kim Guadagno's crosshairs. And understandably so. It's just not good for the party or the state. So what's gonna happen right now is she's going to reach out to people in northern New Jersey and Republican counties. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say Bill Spadilla, Senator Oroho, Senator Doherty, and she's going to reach out to people in the far southern part of the state, and people in Salem, Gloucester, and Cumberland counties, which quite frankly don't all that much matter by themselves to a Republican running for governor. But collectively, to be able to hang on to Salem, Gloucester, Cumberland, Camden, Atlantic County, Burlington County, the southern part of the state, matters a great deal. There are rumors speculating right now that she's offered the Republican nomination for lieutenant governor, if she secures the nomination for governor, to Randy Brown, the mayor of Evesham. And that is a disaster. That is something that it makes no sense. I mean, she doesn't have to worry about Burlington County right now. I mean, Burlington's important, but he can't deliver Burlington County. Regardless of what her people think, Randy Brown is not a viable contender for lieutenant governor. He brings nothing to the ticket. On the other hand, Bill Spadilla from Bergen County, a guy who's run for Congress a couple times, a guy who enjoys a reputation as a right-wing nutjob, he could do a great deal for her ticket, as long as she's willing to alienate the moderates, which is exactly what he'll do. Now, I've given a great deal of thought to this. Who would be Kim Guadagno's best running mate for lieutenant governor? The conclusion that I've reached is this. If she goes with anybody too close to the Christie camp, she's screwed. She goes with anybody outside of the legislature, she's equally screwed. Which is why I think she has to choose a minority candidate, somebody who is a tacit supporter of the Christie and Guadagno ideals and somebody who will bring something to the ticket that she can't deliver. And as far as geography goes, geography is very important, but you also have to remember something. The deal that you make to secure the Republican nomination for governor may come back to haunt you come to the general election. Either of these candidates, whether it's Guadagno or whether it's Citarelli, they have to realize they're running against a John Corzine type candidate this year. They're running against a guy who has $300, $400, $600 million. I mean, a guy who's a mega millionaire. I mean, the funds that they're going to have to raise to try and beat a candidate of that stature is incalculable, practically.